This reminds me of Neighbors from Hell. Neighbors from Hell. Let me give you guys some context. First of all, welcome to Super High Priestess. We're going to do something interesting today. I am reacting to this video. This is Asian Andy. I've never known about him before. I'm subscribing because this guy is freaking genius. This guy is a genius. Now, this is his sister's house. She was a teacher. She worked really hard. She saved up for this house. She uses it as a supplemental income for an Airbnb. This piece of crap, loser, parasite of a human being who is very, very dumb. I know people like this who are just losers of society. They basically just want to leech off society. I know people like this. They live right below me. They're my neighbors. They suck. And she does things like, well, I'm within my rights of the law. I'm within my rights. And call the cops every minute they can. They work the system and they put in all this work into being pieces of shit. And this is one of those ladies. Holy cow. All right, let's get into this because this is freaking fascinating anthropology.
You need to be forcibly medicated and taken to a hospital. So we're gonna make that happen.
I'm not even that fat, okay? I want to order some DoorDash actually. I'm really hungry. Like a pizza or something? I need you guys to be honest with me. Don't troll me because I'm the streamer. I need to know. One of the chats I'm fatter than her. Are you okay? Did you fall? Ooh.
Doesn't your family know how to butcher cows and goats? Maybe time to butcher on in the living room? Blow smoke under the crack of her door.
Okay, this lady, I have a neighbor who we've had issues in the past because they're jerks that can't mind their own business. They call the cops every second they can. I mean, like, obviously I'm a weed lover. I don't really smoke it as much, but they used to call the police and be like, I know they're smoking weed and it's coming through the vents and it's making us high. They really believed that. Their stupid son failed a class. And then they blamed it on us and said, well, it's because weed came through the vents and made him dumb and then he couldn't pass his class. No, your son's dumb, just like this lady. And she's walking around in the house like she's been here for, I don't know, at least like over a month. And they can't get her out. And because this is California, and I love California, but some of their laws are really stupid. This squatter's law is an antiquated law from the 1800s. It was designed for the wild, wild west lifestyle. It doesn't work anymore. They need to revamp these laws. And this lady has been doing this for 30 years, and not in this house for 30 years, but different places. She is such a loser. Instead of putting in energy to working a job or creating something herself, she will put in the energy to do this and to terrorize people that actually are decent people. Just like my neighbors downstairs. Instead of actually putting in the energy to get their own food, to pay their own rent, they find creative ways to cheat the system and to make the system on their side and to get police to come and defend them. And I mean, just this is a really loser person that probably should have been aborted. She's recording him. Like, this is what these piece of people do.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
I know you can't hear me. Can you please turn the music down?
Oh my God. Yeah, my neighbors called the cops because the music would be too loud in the middle of the day. One time I was playing my keyboard with headphones on. They called the cops. It was 2 PM and they were like, we don't like it that you're playing piano, because they live right under us, and the piano is a percussive instrument. So when you play it, it makes vibrations on the floor. I had my headphones on. So I have a big giant speaker. That wasn't on. These headphones were on, and they called the police. And this lady, oh my gosh, part 1, you guys have got to watch part 1. Asian Andy. This guy is awesome. I love him so much, but she's the type of piece of who walks around and she's like, I have my phone. I have this on record. I have my phone. What kind of a loser? She should be out of job. We got sick of our neighbors. Like, they are seriously like scum of the earth losers to like this lady. They've been jerks. They have been seriously jerks. And my husband was so fed up one day because downstairs he was like, you kicked over my rock. You knocked over my hummingbird feeder. You knocked over my strawberry basket. And I'm like, dude, I don't like you. Good, I'm glad somebody did that to you. But it sure as hell ain't me doing that. I'm not doing that. But of course, he's like at the grade of a kindergartner in an intellect. That's how stupid these people are. They're like a doorknob level intelligence. And so I'm like, dude, I didn't do that. I don't like you. F you. I didn't do that. And my husband was just like, I'm sick of this. So we put up a camera at the front door and the back door, and they were pissed. You know why they were pissed? Because these are the types of people that will call the police on you because they think that you are doing something wrong because they're projecting. They're the ones f***ing around. And they don't like it. They're on Section 8, which no problem with people on Section 8. I have a problem if you are on those things and you don't need them and you're cheating the system, which they do. This lady is the same category of human feces. She is doing something so unethical, basically succubusing somebody else's resources because she's a loser and can't do it herself, just like my neighbors.
Is the cops gonna have to be coming out here to investigate it like that? I don't want that for you. I really don't hate you. I don't think I do, but I know. You look like you're mentally ill, and I think that you need help.
She's mentally ill.
Help. Just make sure you stay away from the back area because I will get a court order to keep you away from it.
Ooh, yeah, these kinds of people use the law to benefit them, even though they're losers.
I need you to stay out. I need you to stay out.
It's like Dead by Daylight, Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry? I need for you to stay out of this area. You have your own.
Please don't touch me. I'm a victim of abuse. Dude, this new Dead by Daylight boss is fucking OP as shit, dude. You see how fast he got over that pallet? That was crazy.
Shout out Squatters' Rights.
Yo.
Thank you. Yes, Mr. Water. And this door needs to remain open. Remain open during this hour.
Who made this song? What the f?
She's been saying that kind of stuff, and he's been saying, I'm autistic, because she's been saying that she's autistic to use her disability as an excuse to be an asshole. Great, you gotta love these losers of society.
Who just made this song? Someone just made this song right now. This is like an hour ago. This happened like half an hour.
And it just keeps smoking his blunt. Displaying true autism to a cup. She definitely ugly, kind of dumb too.
Who started?
Squatting, so rude. Mary, you need to leave. Mary, it's time to get out. Mary, it's time to go.
What the fuck? Who's this kid?
Mary, get out.
Mary, it's time to go. We know you are in the room. Also, Mary, the front door is shut. Please come open it and do your automatic dance.
No way. Oh, no way.
See, I love this because he's trying to get her to react. In these kinds of situations, like with my neighbor, they would try to antagonize me too, because I used to have a really bad temper and just go off. My husband was like, you have got to be apathetic and not care. Do not react, because what they want to happen is for me to flip out and be like, these people are driving me crazy. And then the cops come, and then guess who goes to jail? I would go to jail. No longer. This is my outlet. You know, me making a video like this is therapy, and I thank you guys for watching it because I am able to get this out. I'm not the only one dealing with pieces of crap in the world. This lady is a grade A level piece of crap, just like my neighbors downstairs. I hope she freaks out. That'll be great. I mean, is it like AI, how he's making those songs? Oh my gosh, he's playing pickleball against the wall. He disappears. She's been wanting the door to remain open for some reason. I'm not really sure why. It's just kind of one of those weird control things, like.
Can we just make the door open? Okay, because you're smoking crack and weed, and it's really.
Oh my god! This is like my neighbors, dude! This lady is just on the same loser level. I don't like it that you're smoking weed. You're in a totally separate space, bitch. In fact, you shouldn't even be there. You are in someone else's house leeching off of these people. This makes me so mad. I feel for these people. This lady is like my freaking downstairs neighbors. Wow. No wonder. I so feel for these guys.
Really gross.
So leave! Get out! If you don't like it, leave. You're not gonna force other people to be just like you. Go to where the other people are that are like you,
Bleach.
dumb.
Bleach on the floor.
Wow, she put bleach on the floor.
It stinks in here. It stinks really bad. It's a health hazard.
So leave!
Bleach on the floor. It's crazy.
This is really not good for your.
You know what? This is about control for this woman. It reminds me of my neighbors because they have this thing. It's so petty and stupid. They like the trash cans to be like, I want the brown one, and then I want the green and the green and the green, and I want the blue recycling right over here. It's like, who gives a f-? And no matter how it is, like, I just do whatever's easiest. I bring the trash cans out, I bring the trash cans back, and they're so petty that they're like, no, everyone should do their own. I mean, like, I'll do it for me, I'll do it for the neighbors because I live in a fourplex, and I'm like, it's not a big deal. I'm out there anyway doing it. It takes me like 2 more seconds to do it. And they're like, we can only do it for ourselves. Oh, I'm sorry. Those tax dollars you get from EBT and Section 8, that comes from somebody else. That comes from somebody else who actually worked. And you people who pretend to be disabled and you're not, it's unbelievable. They're such petty losers. And they will put the trash cans exactly the way they want them to. Put in the effort. It's like, you guys are losers. You have nothing better to do. Just like this lady, she has nothing better to do. Obviously, she's not working a job. She has all this time to terrorize other people.
You know, it's not good for anybody's health.
I love this guy so much.
What do you do all day?
I try to get my life together, which is something you should try doing sometime. You don't seem to know who you have a lease with, but this is really, really unhygienic. I'm not going to keep opening and closing the door because clearly you're just going to close it every time I open it. So you can live with the smell of this. And just so you know, tomorrow there's going to be bug spray all over the kitchen.
Nice. Now he puts on an alarm. This guy is a freaking genius.
Really loud. That's really, really loud and disruptive. Well,
that's the point.
Last night, because tomorrow there's going to be so much bug spray in the kitchen. I don't think you'll be comfortable here.
Wow, what a loser. So now she's going to retaliate with bug spray.
To possess a crack pipe, right? It's drug paraphernalia.
No, you can own a crack pipe.
What's
They
crack
sell
pipe?
them.
It's what you got right over there. What's your house?
They sell crack pipes in smoke shops in Utah, and they call them something else. Not that I know, I don't do crack, but I know that they have things like that. Like, they do. They have them. It's totally legal to sell them. You just can't call it. You have to call it like, it's an oil burner. There are ways around. That lady's such an idiot.
Right there. That's a crack pipe.
It's a party.
My eyes are burning for the bleach, man. She threw bleach on the floor, my eyes burn.
And now she's filming him again because she's a loser with nothing to do. She's dumping more bleach? Seriously. Ugh.
Again, that's OCSD. Retail. No information.
How?
General information. Press 1 down.
It's a bear breaker, guys. Where's the breaker?
You think you're doing?
Oh no.
Don't come back there.
She's come out of her cave, you guys.
Get away from here.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi,
Mary, I want to do this to you.
there's a woman in my house and she threw bleach all over the floor, like towards me, and I have video of it.
What happened?
There's a woman that is in my house and she's throwing bleach all over the floor. She tried throwing bleach towards me.
This is smart of Andy.
Video of it.
Come here. I'm gonna call them as well.
Of course she is. That is the loser coward MO of basically using the police because I'm afraid I'm a victim. And that's what she's doing. Like, he's like, fine, you want to call the cops? My downstairs neighbors literally called the cops on us. Like, I'm not exaggerating when I say they called the cops on us about 20 times before I one time called the non-emergency police number because their older teenage son threatened my 10-year-old son. And I said, hey, I'm just calling to ask some questions. I don't know what to do. This situation is really getting out of hand. I'm nervous. What can I do here? And the cops came anyway. I was like, look, I don't want you to come. I said that in the beginning. They came anyway. And that was the one and only time I called the police, but they would call the police for any stupid thing. This lady is, oh my gosh, I can't believe how similar this lady is to my neighbors. Just a loser with no life and nothing to do. This is why welfare should be taken away, because then they have too much time on their hands to do nothing in life.
I'm fixing it.
I
It
love
reset.
this.
It reset? Why are you not turning it off?
I'm trying to
Why
turn it
don't you
back
get a
on.
life, lady?
You should have turned it off in the first place.
I didn't turn it off. You turned it off.
Good. And I have a video of you messing with the power box, so maybe I need to put a padlock on there. Stay away from my area.
Which area is your area?
You were told not to come here.
By who?
You're being told now. Okay, I'm gonna have the cops get your name, and I'm gonna get a court order against you because we cannot be doing this. We cannot continue. If you're gonna do the fuck you are, and I'm gonna ban you. Why are you breaking the gate? You just broke the gate. You're mentally ill. You need to.
She's mentally ill.
She's touching the breaker again, dude. Can you stop touching the breaker, please?
No, I have a video. You are.
Stop touching the breaker, please.
Leave the breaker alone.
It's not your
keep
house.
touching it. What do you mean?
No, you are the only one touching it. The police are coming. Why don't
Oh
you
no!
go somewhere else?
Stop touching the breaker, please.
I bet you that the police, every time they get a call from this place, they're like, oh, great, that lady again. What a waste of resources. Dude, I bet the cops felt that way every time they got a call from my downstairs losers. That they're like, oh, them again? They would come and be like, what's happening now? And I'd be like, dude, nothing is happening. And they'd be like, yeah, we know. And then they would leave.
If you come in here, I will spray chemicals on you. Because
Oh,
I
no.
have that right if you come in here.
You already have
Lady.
sprayed chemicals at me.
No, I haven't.
You threw bleach
You're
at
gonna
me.
find out when I do.
You threw bleach
If
at
you
me.
come in here, this is my area. Stay the away and stop messing with the power.
You touched the power.
No, you were the one back
We have
there.
video of it back there.
I have a video of you doing it. Get out of my area. I need your name because I'm gonna get a court order to keep you away. What is your name?
This isn't going well for her.
What is your name?
What's your name? You threw bleach at me. What's your name?
He knows her name.
Bro. Can you stop touching the breaker, please?
To come back.
Can you stop touching the breaker, please, man? I have no lights. I can't do. I need to fix the lights. And fix the lights, please. Please leave me alone. Can you pick up that glass? I might look tripping at night. There's no lights right now. Please put that glass away. Well, that's not nice. That's not very nice of you. Okay.
You have done nothing but harassing me with your loud music. You're smoking crack in there.
Smoking crack. He's smoking weed. It's 100% legal in California. It is 100%
I don't know
legal.
which way is on, which way is off. Is it left?
You don't touch anything.
Well, you touched it first. I'm trying to fix it. Yeah. Okay, that works.
And I told you.
Please don't touch it. Is it on? So don't touch it, please. If it's on, don't touch it.
Now it's American music. Oh, there she is with the phone again. The coward's way. I mean, with all this effort, why wouldn't she just be like, you know what, this isn't worth it. I'm gonna go somewhere else. I don't understand. Clearly they don't want her here. You know, if you weren't wanted somewhere, wouldn't you leave? She has no self-respect. Oh, there's the cops. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah.
I was inside the house and saw the hallway area.
So you're gonna look at his videos, but not mine.
I'm not gonna look at his videos. We're talking to him about.
The cops are sick of her.
Oh, this, and I have kids too. I
He's
have
actually
kids.
putting
Watch
his phone
this.
away. I'm not gonna watch your video. See? I was talking to your brother. Fortunately,
He has a
crazy,
crack
like,
pipe in there.
You know, this takes away from the real crime going on. I know that California doesn't have, like, the safest places and the resources that are needed to actually take care of, like, this is such BS. Baby.
Yeah.
they gotta just get the eviction process going.
Yeah, we're trying to deal with that as soon
There's
as
so many
possible.
protection laws. So I suggest just don't lock the doors and go in an area, and then you'll just
So
get
she
it
turned
evicted.
off the lights, and I just tried to turn it off.
He
Yeah,
just
you
moved
put
in
it on
this
there.
morning.
And like she's throwing bleach all over the
He's
place.
only been there that morning. Wow. He's done a lot of damage.
He was brought here by the owners to harass me. He just moved in this
I'm
morning.
telling both of you, don't throw bleach anywhere. It's very dangerous.
It stinks in there from all the weed he's been smoking. It stinks so bad it made me sick.
Well, California is legal weed in their places.
That's
so
right.
I'm
Smoke all you
all
want.
about the ganja, but not to that level. If you could smell the intensity of it.
when he heard that I was smoking weed, he was like smiling. He gave me like the nods. He's like, hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Keep smoking as much as you want, brother. I love that guy, bro. He's come here like a bunch of times. She's literally crazy every time. Like he's seen her bullshit, dude. Like I've told you, the cops have been here 4 times a day for the past week, bro. The cops are based the Chads in my city.
Do you know what the actual annoying?
Yeah, because the cops are freaking sick of this. This is a waste of their time and annoying.
Ordinance policy is?
What is it?
How many of you want to bet that this is the type of lady that when she was a little girl, she would tattletale on everybody? Guaranteed. I'm telling the teacher. I'm telling mom. That's the type of... Oh, yeah, because everyone loves a tattletale. I bet you my neighbors were freaking tattletales, too, when they were kids.
p.m. to 7 a.m., that's only for exterior sounds. So, like, in the streets, you can't play music from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. But if you're inside a property, you can play all the music you want. It's not a problem as long as it doesn't penetrate the actual, like, the next-door neighbors. So as far as, like, TTS and media goes, you can lower the volume, but you can put 1.7.
Don't touch me, please. Don't touch me. Please don't touch me.
Ain't nobody touching you.
Don't touch me. I have a girlfriend. Please don't touch me. I have a girlfriend.
Clothes on.
Don't call me fat. I'm big bone. You're fat. You're fat. Hey. Hey. I'm not even that gay.
A little bit gay. You know what you are? You're a fucking thug. And I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm going to leave. And I'm going to keep my stuff here. I'm going to bring a couple of homeless people in here. And they
Oh!
kill each other. And I hope you do. I hope that happens. Whoever kills each other first. But I'm going to retain my tenants' rights. And I'm recording myself saying all this. So you record all you want. Because I'm going to bring homeless people up in here. And y'all can tear each other's heads off.
So then there will be 3 homeless people in there,
And
including her.
Standing.
She's
gay.
number 1 homeless person.
I
You're gay? Oh, she's getting
Don't be
mad.
aggressive.
She's not playing nice no more.
please stop being. Or if you can't stop that, at least turn the music off.
Guys, I'm not even gay. How'd you get gay vibes from me? Guys, I get a lot of fucking pussy, right, man?
He's awesome. I love this guy.
And no, I'm not leaving your residence. I see I'm not going to win this situation, and I've come to accept that. So I'm going to do whatever it takes to move out,
Good. That's the point.
but I'm going to retain my tenancy rights,
Oh my
meaning you're
god.
still going to have to go through the court process. Just because I don't sleep here anymore, because of the conditions you created, you think you're going to get rid of me? You think you're going to have these Vietnamese pot-bellied pig drunks like you, Vietnamese pot-bellied pig? You think you're going to have these people come and harass me to that level? Okay, you know what? You win. For now.
Sign of a dumb person is when they're racist.
Until I bring a bunch of homeless, you're still going to have to evict me, and then you're going to have to evict every homeless people I'm going to bring in that room. And the homeless people and your thugs can be at each other's throats, and I don't give a fuck if they kill each other, and I've already told that to the deputies.
White trash. White trash, guys. This is a white trash person. Wow. I'm gonna include the link. This is Asian Andy. I freaking love this guy. He is awesome. I love California, but California, what the hell are you doing? You need to change things to protect people from losers like this. That woman is a professional white trash loser, scumbag, parasite, leech of society. I mean, maybe she should live in prison if she doesn't want to contribute to society. She doesn't want to make a good impact in a positive way. I'm sorry, that sucks, but what she's doing is terrorizing people that are following the rules, and Andy is deliberately trying to get her out. We're going to watch another one of those videos. Andy, you are brilliant. You are a genius. I hope that this lady's out, but she's probably not. California, Change your ways. Holy cow. What the hell? There are a lot of things about California I like. You can smoke weed, obviously. I like that. But allowing this loser to just terrorize these people's lives, that is not, man, dude, this is amazing. It's gonna be great. Anyway, peace out, you guys.